G'day, welcome back. US TV star Savannah Guthrie has shared a touching tribute to her missing mother Nancy, featuring a home video of her and her siblings when they were kids, as she says they will never give up on finding their mum.
On the 12th day of the mystery surrounding Nancy's disappearance, authorities are investigating thousands of leads that have come in, including a pair of gloves found near the 84-year-old's home. Joining us live now is retired FBI Special Agent Richard Kolko. Good morning to you. Let's start with those gloves. Could that be a breakthrough?
It sure could, if they actually are gloves that can be tied to the person we saw in that video at the home. Very important tip, very important lead, and that lead can go on to produce other leads. One of the first things they'll do is they'll get that glove off to the lab. I'm sure it's already there. They'll check for any DNA, hair samples, even potentially a fingerprint, and that could provide information. But this case, just every lead builds on the next. You get one lead, and then that could develop three more. So there are investigators working coast to coast on this case.
Let's talk about the thousands of tips that are coming in from the public, 18,000 in total, 4,000 in the 24 hours after that CCTV was shared. How do investigators comb through it and make sure that they're finding the ones that really count?
Well, you've got a certain group of people that bring in those tips, whether it's phone or electronic. They do some basic investigation on that and try and get as much information as they can to build a package. And then there's a team of supervisors behind them that review every single tip. And it's basically like triage in a hospital room. They decide which ones are most important, where they need to go, and then they get them to that law enforcement agency so they can be acted upon as quick as possible, especially while somebody is missing here and they want to try and find them alive. But that doesn't mean the other tips aren't important. So even if you get a tip that's just got a little bit of information, they're all going to be looked at, they're all going to be evaluated, and they all will be reviewed.
Okay. Richard Kolko, thank you for your time today.